Chapter 2, Arrival. At this point, I am 17 and a half years old. My brother Sam is going to be 11 years old in a few days, and my little brother George will be 6 in a few months. My mom is 45, and my dad was going to be 38 in a few days, along with my parents for their along with in a few days will be my parents' 20th wedding anniversary. I leave my room and go into the living room of Robbinsog in my full costume. The date is May 26, 2017. Sam and George are busy watching Mickey Mouse cartoons because we are a Disney buff family. Surprise! I said as I was walking to my brother's. George, being the naive person he always is, began speaking out. Who are you? And what did you do with my brother, Marcacius? George asked with tears in his eyes. Before I was able to respond, Sam said something sarcastically. My God, who are you? My name is Dr. Marcacius, I answered. What did you do with my brother Marcus? George asked. I am him now, I answered. So you are my brother now? George asked. Yes, I answered. I want my brother Marcus back. I don't like you because you scare me, George screamed at me. Would it help if I take my sunglasses off? I asked, taking my sunglasses off. No! George screamed. George ran off to our room crying. After that, Sam began talking to me. Maybe you should have told him that you were going to go through with this stunt, Sam said. Bullshit. The fact he is upset right now bothers me much less than how much I would have been bothered by if he told my parents about this and my parents would have stopped me. Drill! Where were Mom and Dad? They left for work an hour ago. Did they say when they will be back? Mom said she'll be back at 6 today. She gets off at 5:30 and it takes her a half hour to get here from Paulina on the train, and Dad is now teaching an art class at the University of Chicago, so he won't be back till 9 o'clock at night. Oh yeah, I forgot he was doing that. Maybe that is why he is forcing me to participate in the college program there when he knows my dream is Loyola like a sociopath. Mom left chicken breasts out for you to make for dinner. Did she say how she wanted them cooked or seasoned? Maybe you should check the note she left you with him. Good point. You know what else is a good point? Going into our room to check on George. I will. I didn't mean to scare him. I then went into my room and George was still crying. What did you do to my brother? George asked. Nothing, I said. Quit lying to me. No, I didn't lie to you. Your brother Marcus chose to transition into me. Dr. Marcacius. The choice was his, not mine. So yours, what of his choice? Yeah. When will Marcus return? I love my brother. When his parents stop treating him like shit. What does the word shit mean? I honestly don't know if children learn cuss words young, because the truth of the matter is they're going to learn cuss words eventually, no matter what. So I don't really give a crap about him knowing bad words. A synonym for poop. What's a synonym? Another word that stands for something and poop and shit, or synonyms, because they both represent the same object. Okay, but why do you feel he has been treated like poop? I can't tell you that, because because in order for me to explain that, I need to explain what caused it, and I can't explain that in front of you. I could tell my answer frustrated George even more. I want my brother back, George yelled. Too bad, deal with it, I said a little too meanly than I wanted to, but now I feel frustrated. I then left our bedroom and went back to our living room. He'll live, I said. You do know that among his autism symptoms, he has it the most severe, and his issues specialize in sensory issues, including sarcasm, Sam said. I do, but let me teach you a lesson, because I am a doctor now. And with that said, I know something which you don't know quite yet in its entirety. Well, you know what? It is because you just aren't a victim of it quite yet. I'm not even a victim of it yet because I am not done with school. And that is that autism gets better, and the way they do it is you throw children in bad situations, and they learn their way out of it. It sucks, especially in school, but that is more on why we hate society as wearists, because in order for us to get better, we need to go through worse things. Oh yeah! Clearly, we are not going to go do our family workout tonight due to Dad arriving late, so are you going to work out to the workout room or the pool? I was going to swim about 10 laps and then maybe chill in the hot tub. I was going to do it tonight during sunset, but that's only fun if we do it as a family, so I was going to go now. I'll go, I said. Should we offer to see if George would like to come? Sam asked. I doubt it. He hates me at the moment. Good point. Let's go swim 40 lengths and then spend a little time in the hot tub. Wouldn't it be a bad idea to leave George here alone? We have done before when he was sick, and we can do it again. Okay. We then changed into our swimsuits and then went to the pool in our building in the United States. Our pool is an indoor pool on the top floor of our building, which is the 20th floor, and there are great views of downtown Chicago because 3 of the 4 sides of the room are windows. We then swam 40 lengths, and afterwards we were going to chill out in the hot tub before I stopped Sam from entering. I bought something with my money I earned that I'm going to enjoy 2 of every day from now on, but I am only willing to share generously, I said. What is it? Sam said. Candy sticks, but we're going to treat them as cigarettes, fresh from the Cracker Barrel in Joliet. Can we bring those into the hot tub? We're not supposed to, but nobody will know, so sure. What flavor did you buy? I bought a lot, so I could have a year's supply with shares. What flavor did you bring? Peppermint. Nobody dislikes peppermint. Okay. We then unwrapped our cigars and then began enjoying them. Why did you buy so many of these? Sam asked. If I had my way, tobacco wouldn't be bad for you. However, it is, and so is pot, so I have decided that I am now going to enjoy cigarettes without the health hazard of smoking. That is also why I'm going to drink more root beer, because it is like I am pretending to drink actual beer. And I am also going to begin snorting up flour, because that is like snorting cocaine, but not as bad for you. So I'm going to begin doing that now, I explained. Can I do that too? No. No, you're too young. You'll probably have to wait until you're at least 16. Okay. We then went We then got dried off and went back into Robbinsog, and I changed back into my costume. As I was about to leave my room to go and make lunches and marinate dinner, George asked me a question. Are you going to take me to do something fun today? George asked, still feeling sad about my transition. Like what? I asked. Something to prove to me that you will still be a good brother even if my brother Marcus is gone. I've done fun things with George in the past, but I wasn't planning on doing that today. And also, sort of don't want to, because this day I want to do whatever is in my power to make this day be all about adjustment to the new me. That is fine. You are going to pay for it with your allowance. Fine. I have a lunch to make and a dinner to marinate. Please let me know what you want me to do by then. Fine. Is peanut butter and jelly okay for lunch? Yeah, yes. I then left our room and then I asked Sam the same question and he said yes, so I made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch. After that, I marinated the chicken breasts my mom set aside for dinner, and then I went to talk to George. What would you like to do? I asked. Walk the loop and stop at Dunkin' Donuts along the way, George said. Fine. Put your cloak on, I said. I then told Sam we were leaving, and it is just George and Dr. Marcacius time. I know your rule. We get on, we get off. What station would you like to start at? The library or Adams and Wabash? The library, and then I would like to make a left, said George. Oh, do you want to go to the Dunkin' Donuts by the library? No, I want to go to the one by Washington and Wells when we get there. Okay. We then began walking the loop.